Hi, I'm Faith, and I am on the green team, and I just wanted to say I think that you guys did a great job on your argument and presenting it. Now, you talked about how it was necessary for the United States to get involved and to help this fight against communism, but how can you really say that it was necessary for us when it was a war that we really had no reason to get into? It wasn't our people on the line. There's always issues with different forms of government and things like that, and I don't get from an American standpoint as why it should always be our job to intervene. Having the United States intervene in Vietnam, it increased the amount of troops that we would need to draft and send over. And in this article titled President Johnson's Speech on Military Buildup in Vietnam, they talk about the increase in troops that we would need in order to fight this war that essentially is not ours. And it even goes on to say how a woman in the Midwest wrote a letter to the president asking him why we need this war, because not only had her son fought in World War II, but now he was being drafted for Vietnam as well. So really, after just having a large war with World War II, what makes it necessary to send our people back into war again and to make them have to fight in not only one but two wars, if that is the case for some? They go on to talk about in an article titled A Call to Resist Illegitimate Authority about how this war to begin with was unconstitutional, and because Congress had not declared war, which was required by the Constitution. They go on to say that the war violates not only international agreements, but treaties, principles of law, and it violates the Geneva Accords of 1954, which our government had pledged to support. So with that being said, how are we able to support this war when it really gets into some gray areas on, if it is even constitutional or legal for us to be getting involved the way that we are getting involved? While I think you had a great argument, I do think that these are some things that really need to be considered when taking a deeper look at this.